Hey everybody, welcome to VSG. Let's do it. This is Terry here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Go look at my whole journey. If you're hit the like button if you like this video, and subscribe. I'm hoping I get one more subscriber and I'd be at the big 50 subscribers. I know to most people that's really scrawny, but hey, you gotta have goals, right, people? So today is my 7th month surgiversary. Easy for me to say again, right? 7 months. Wow. It's been a fast 7 months. It goes slow at the beginning, by the way, because you're concentrating so much on everything, and then all of a sudden life starts happening, and boom, there you are, and it's 7 months later. So, let's see, really quickly, I started my journey back on April 15th of last year when I walked in the welcome center, the welcome meeting at my weight loss surgery center at $3.99, which was my highest weight. I'm 5'8", by the way, almost 5'9". And then February 27th, I weighed 333, so I lost 66 pounds. And then last week I weighed 255. This week I weigh 257. But I have reasons for it, and I'm okay with it, actually. My dog Oliver is not in the car with me. He had his surgery on Tuesday to fix his ruptured ACL in his knee. And I've kind of been a puppy nurse ever since. He can't do stairs or anything yet, and he's doing better. But I've been sleeping on the couch, which the first night was fine because I was exhausted. The night before surgery, I didn't sleep at all. But I haven't gotten very much sleep since, so I know that that's contributed probably to me holding on weight this week. So, you know, again, if it's like a trend developing over weeks and weeks, then I'd be more worried about it, but I'm not. I know I'm eating right. But for me, sleep is like vital. So 7 months, let's go with 7 things I love about having this weight loss surgery. One is that I can fit in any chair now. Like, I was noticing that as I was having a bunch of doctor's appointments. I don't have to sit on the biggest chair there anymore. I can sit in the smallest chair there, and I'm just fine with lots of extra room. That's just really nice. It just makes you feel really normal again, right? And things were really not normal at my highest weight. And to think that that was a year ago, just a little over a year ago, that's a good change. Another thing I like is just feeling normal, just in general. Like, when I go out and about, I don't feel like a big whale anymore, and people aren't looking at me, and, you know, it's just nice to just fit in and be a normal person doing your thing. Number 3 things I like. I like fitting in better looking clothes. I just went shopping at Trader Joe's, and then I thought, oh, I'll go look at a few clothes. And I tried them on, and I talked about this last week. I'm clearly in a size 18 now, which, like, still blows my mind. I didn't actually pull the trigger today and buy anything because I don't want to spend money on clothes yet until I lose all my weight. Unless they're, like, super cheap clothes, and then, you know, you're getting what you pay for, but, you know, you're not wearing them forever. The only thing is that I don't have any clothes left, and all the clothes I have right now are really too big on me. It got cold here in Oregon and rainy this week, and when I was taking Oliver out, I thought, well, I better put on a raincoat finally. And so I hadn't tried on any of my coats since, you know, probably since before the surgery. And they were like 10, so I donated a bunch of coats. But I had one coat, a Columbia sportswear coat that I really loved, and it never really ever fit me very well. And it was when I was at a lower weight, and I put it on, and it was extra roomy, but it's usable, and it's really cute, and so I can wear that. And it does have a fleece jacket that can go inside of it when it gets colder out. In Oregon, where I live in Portland, I don't need that very often, but so that was fun. And then I have another jacket that fits still enough. It's still big, but it's still usable. So I have things to keep me warm, so that's good, because since I've lost this weight, that's the other thing, like, I'm freezing all the time. But I'm going to count that as my number 4 thing that I like, because I used to be hot and sweaty and gross all the time, and I'm not. I'm just a normal person now, probably a little colder than most people, but I don't know if that's just because I lost the weight and now I'm cold all the time, or if it's because of the weight loss surgery and I'm cold all the time. But it's a lot easier to get warm than it is to get cool, for me, anyway. So, number 5, what do I like about it? I actually like eating normally, again. Like, I can't eat that much, but I'm okay with that. You know, but I'm at the stage now I can pretty much eat anything, except not spicy foods. But I can eat regular foods, and I'm cooking again, although it's tough because I'm single, so I have all this food left over if I cook, but I'm still figuring that out. But I am cooking and eating much more flavorful foods. I actually tried spaghetti again this week, and I know it has noodles and carbs, and kind of when I eat that stuff, I think, I'm not getting my protein in, but I had made spaghetti sauce that was really meaty. So I just had like barely any spaghetti, which is like, that's really different too. Like, that should be number 5, but I'm not going to count it as number 5. But it was satisfying to get a couple of noodles in and the sauce. I'd been eating spaghetti sauce from the beginning of the surgery, just because I like it. But I just like being able to eat normal amounts and not having to feel like I need to eat tons and tons and tons like I did before. You know, this week's been really emotional for me with Oliver and his surgery, and normally in the past that's when I would eat and eat and eat and eat, but I can't do that anymore, and that's a good thing. So what am I at? I'm at number 5. I love being active again and being able to do whatever I want to do. Like, I can go for walks, I can go for lots of shopping where I'm walking a ton and I don't get tired at all. I just love that. Like, it's so much fun just to be able, it's so much freedom, like, from what I was. And I've heard, like, other people talk about how at their highest weight they were, like, weight disabled, and I think that's what I was, just because it's such a difference now. I can just walk and do whatever I want to do. Like today, I'd shopped at a bunch of different stores, walked all over the place, and I wasn't really tired at all. So that's just like, that alone is just a real blessing. Okay, well, number 6 would be that I'm starting to actually like how I look in clothes again, and how I look. Like, when I was at my highest, I just didn't even look at myself. I didn't look in mirrors or anything, and I'm nothing special to look at now, obviously, but I was going to a doctor's appointment. That's what this last couple weeks have been about, and I actually wore leggings, and I had a sweater that could still work, and I layered it with another shirt, and I looked at myself and I thought, you know what, this outfit's really cute. And I can't say that about outfits in a long, long time, and let alone leggings. Who am I that would go out in leggings? But I like, even though I don't have great clothes yet, I know it's going to be really fun. When I can go and spend for real clothes, it's going to be real fun. But I look cute in clothes now again. Like, I'm not just wearing tents and oversized things all the time. And we all know what that's like, just to cover up things. So that's a big one. 7 reason that I'm thankful for all of this. You know what? I'm just thankful that I took this journey. I know that's a little cheesy, except it's so true. Like, at the beginning, I wasn't sure, but I knew I was ready to change. And I had the guts to go ahead and get in the program, and then I had the guts to have the surgery. And I'm just thankful that my inner strength to want to change my life for the better, I listened to that, and I went forward with it. If you're at all thinking about surgery, just do it. Like, I didn't have any complications to speak of from this surgery. You can watch my videos to see as I went through my journey. I was doing that the other day just to see the difference. I was like, oh my gosh, I really do look different than how I did when I started or when I was at my highest. I look like completely different. So I'm just really thankful that I went through with the surgery, that I had the guts to do it, and that I've had a really good road since I did the surgery, and just how much better I feel. Okay, that was a long video today, but I just wanted to make sure I went through the 7 things that I really love about having had weight loss surgery. So, everybody, I hope you had a good week last week. I hope we have an even better one this week, and I will talk to you again. Bye, everybody.